Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday night here on Boone Builds, where my goal is to inspire creativity for fans of Lego just like you. Many of you may be asking yourselves, what is going on with tonight's show? He's not calling it AFOL Spotlight Live. I think somewhere up here, Lego-matic said something like, I hope this isn't an announcement that Boone's ending AFOL Spotlight. It is not an announcement that I'm ending AFOL Spotlight, but I'm not having AFOL Spotlight this weekend. And I'm not having AFOL Spotlight this week. And I'm about to explain why here in just the next few minutes. I've got some big announcements. I am going to be taking a break from AFOL Spotlight for a little while, but there will be an AFOL Spotlight next week, and I'm very excited about it. But I'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. So I'm calling this almost Brickend update. I'm not going to have a Brickend update this weekend, so I'm doing it now because I am going to live stream. Here's the beginning of the big announcements. I'm going to live stream. Hold on. Wait a second. Should I save the announcements? I should be kind and say hello to some of the people. Aquamike TV. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Scott Schaefer is here. Brickanista is here. Moto is here. Rick Brickham, thanks for coming back, you all. Monica Berry is here. Brett Hooper. Mark Crookshank. Wait, where did he go? Mark Crookshank. What? All right. Well, Mark, I'm going to talk about you on the stream here, so you're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong about what I'm going to say about you. Mark Crookshank is in the live chat, everybody, and he's going to be right back here on Saturday. But before I talk about Saturday, I got to talk about Friday. And since I'm not having a Brickend update this weekend, should I go ahead and play the song now? It's like, almost.
Baby, it's the Brickend weekend.
Almost.
Baby, it's the Brickend weekend. Gonna have me some fun.
Or like maybe it's,
baby, it's
almost.
Baby, it's the Brickend weekend. Gonna have me some fun.
Well, I am having some fun, so I hope you enjoyed that. Brickend update is early, so I'm live streaming 3 days in a row. It'll be 4 days in a row if you count this. This will hardly be worth counting because I'm just talking about what I'm about to do for the next 3 days. But it's going to be a big packed weekend of live streaming from the Boone Builds studio here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on starting at 6 a.m. Pacific time. That's 9 a.m. Eastern time if you're in the United States. If you're in any other part of the world, I hope you're able to join us. I'm going to be live streaming for quite some time tomorrow. I don't know how long it's going to take. And what I'm going to do is build a mock. I'm going to be building a mock. I'm going to be building one of my original creations right here live on Boone Builds. I have not done that for a very long time, or maybe I've never done it before. But I don't get up. Don't feel like you need to get up at 6 a.m. if it's 6 a.m. your time, because I'll still be on at 9 a.m. I'll still be on at 11 a.m. probably. But feel free to come on by and check out what's going on. I have already designed this mock. I'm going to be actually assembling the mock tomorrow, and that's all I can say about it right now. There are some secrets about the mock, and so I can't tell you exactly what it's going to be, but you may have seen some teasers about it on my Instagram or on Facebook, and I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific time until I'm done. And I might have to take a break for lunch and come back and do a part 2. I don't know. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I suspect it'll take most of the day. Saturday. This is really exciting. Mark is going to be here. Mark Crookshank, my partner from Lego Masters Season 1, is going to be here in the studio with me. And we are going to build the Hidden Side Phantom Fire Truck 3000. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Phantom Fire Truck 3000. Doesn't that sound like something you'd see at like a monster truck show? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Except this is happening on Saturday. It's the Phantom Fire Truck 3000. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Anyway, Mark and I are going to build this. We have 2 copies. I have a copy and he has a copy. We're going to break them open. We're going to widen the camera angle here and probably have another camera angle so that you can see us and so that you can see the table. And we're going to do something really interesting. We are going to, yeah, it is Saturday. We are going to build 2 versions of this set. One of us is going to start building the original set, the actual official set. We're going to dump out both of our boxes. I think probably, I'll say this, I'm going to start building the official set, and Mark is going to start using the pieces from this set on his side of the table to build a mock, his own creation. But after about a half hour, we're going to switch piles, and then he will build on the original official set for a little while, and I will build on the mock. So it'll be kind of like a collaborative build with Mark here, and we will, by the end of the live stream, we will have one official set of the Phantom Fire Truck 3000, and we will have something else that we both collaborated on an original creation. So that is Saturday. That's coming on Saturday. I think it's going to be morning time, but not super early morning time. So that'll just be, you'll see it when you see it. I don't have a time. Mark says, this will be epic. You mean a mech? Well, yeah, but this set already has a mech in it. So it better be a different mech than the one that actually comes as part of the set. Okay. Yes, should be cool. Willie Ball, thank you very much. So awesome. Moto is here and says, Mark and Boone, Super Swap donation. Thank you very much, Moto. Appreciate that. Okay, now, then Saturday, that was Saturday. Sunday, I am going to go to my local Lego store in the morning when they open, and I'm going to attempt to get my hands on the new Ghostbusters Ecto-1 vehicle. So this is a new 18 and up Ghostbusters Ecto-1. It is based on the Ecto-1 as seen in the coming Ghostbusters Afterlife that we will see in June of 2021. But it, you know, by many accounts, it is intended to be the same vehicle as the one from the 1984 movie. They've made some modifications to it. You know, the ladder is on the other side, but it's on the other side for a reason. So, Scott Shaper said, you know, that's kind of what the Ecto-1 sounds like to me. Okay, so those are the big announcements about Thursday. Today's Thursday. Those are the big announcements about Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll recap them here in case you've just joined us. Tomorrow, I am going to be live streaming here from very early in the morning, my own creation, and you're going to have to come by and check out and see what it is. It has over 6,000 pieces. I'll say that. I can say that. So it's going to take me a lot of hours tomorrow to build a mock. I will be live streaming the entire thing. And then Saturday, Mark Cruikshank will be here building in the studio with me. Hey, Holly's here. Thanks, Holly. And Sunday, I will be here in the afternoon live streaming the build of the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. And I don't know when that'll start. It'll just be like, I got to get out to the Lego store. I think they open at 11 a.m. on Sundays right now. And then I'll probably get home and eat some lunch and then start up the live stream. So that's how that's going to go. Okay, so now here's getting back to my big announcement from last, from earlier in the stream when Brickamatic, was it Brickamatic? Legomatic said something like, I hope Boone isn't announcing that he's ending AFOL Spotlight. I'm not ending AFOL Spotlight. I am going to take a break for the holiday season. However, you get one more AFOL Spotlight next Thursday. So we're not just like cold turkey done with AFOL Spotlight. You get one more AFOL Spotlight next Thursday, and I'm going to call that my Season 2 finale. And then we will have the holidays, and don't worry, there's going to be lots of stuff going on here during the holidays. I'm just not going to be doing AFOL Spotlight lives because I want to make my schedule a little bit more flexible during the holidays. I want to rely a little bit less on everyone else's schedule, you know, working through the holiday season, you know, trying to get guests on the show. So we're going to have one more episode next Thursday. It's going to be Season 2 finale of AFOL Spotlight Live. And then AFOL Spotlight Live will be back in full force in January of 2021. But again, I say December and November and December are not going to be lacking content here on Boom Builds because I have some big ideas. They're just not going to be the typical Thursday night live show until January. So that brings me to what is next Thursday, what is going to be the big finale. And I'll tell you this, at least Joshua Hanlon from Beyond the Brick is going to be here on Thursday night for, I'm mixing, I see the Brickend update logo up there, and I'm thinking it's AFOL Spotlight Live. So the season 2 finale for AFOL Spotlight Live will be Beyond the Brick, and I'm going to see if we can get some of the other crew from Beyond the Brick to show up for the last episode here next Thursday of the season. So I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to get, we might bring Brian back. Maybe we'll be able to get Mike, or maybe we'll be able to get Kirk, Matt, who knows? We'll see. I'm going to reach out to all those guys, but I know at least Joshua will be here on camera during that episode, and I'll do my best to twist John's arm to see if we can get him to come on camera for a little bit, because to me, Beyond the Brick is John and Josh, but I realize that to a lot of people out there watching through the internet, you pretty much, Josh is the only face you get from Beyond the Brick. But that will be here next Thursday. It will be awesome. And when you say yes, it is Cool Factor Mike. I've been trying to line up Mike and Kirk for their own episodes of AFOL Spotlight Live, so I'm going to have to try to convince them that it's a good idea to come on and be part of the Beyond the Brick episode next Thursday, and then hopefully we'll have each of them on for their own dedicated episodes after the beginning of the year. Okay, I have been in AFOL. I've been on AFOL. I opened season 2. Moto was the opener of season 2. Here we go. That is pretty much all I want to say for tonight's episode. It was just a big announcement. I know this is not what I typically do on Thursday nights. I know this is going to be short for a Thursday night, but we could hang out for a little bit. If you had any questions, if you wanted me to make any clarifications about all the live streaming I'm going to be doing this weekend, feel free to drop those in the comments below. I will just go ahead and take a jaunt on over to LEGO Ideas, because as you know, all of the current live streams here on Boom Builds are brought to you by my current project on LEGO Ideas, the Magic School Bus. We're currently at 3,386 supporters. I just included an update today. I uploaded an update to the page today, and it includes these wonderful pictures that Jake Sadovich sent to me of the Magic School Bus in a bottle. Huge honor to me that Jake, the fan designer of the official LEGO Ship in a Bottle, which was a successful ideas project and has been wildly successful on the shelves at LEGO stores and on the internet. This, it has been re-released, just recently re-released. One of very few, I think probably one of only 2 LEGO Ideas sets that have ever been re-released. And the swath of LEGO sets in general that become re-released sets are fairly slim. I can only think of a handful, off the top of my head over the years. Of course, like Star Wars ships are re-released over and over and over again, but they usually become a new version of that set each time. But Ship in a Bottle, Saturn V, recently re-released. So it's a huge honor to me that Jake would, in my eyes, sort of, endorse the Magic School Bus project on LEGO Ideas by making it part of his original project. And really, this is the kind of inspiration that I hope this set can bring to creators if it hits the shelves. Jake did that with his set. You see people all over the internet and at every LEGO convention I've been to putting their own spin on ship in a bottle. They put a Star Wars ship in there. They put a Star Trek ship in there. They put some other type of ship in there. They put a TARDIS from Doctor Who in there, you know, and so people are always kind of recreating that. And I think with the Magic School Bus, you know, it turns into something different in every episode. So I hope that that is some of the creativity we can capture if this thing gets produced in real life. And Spot the Magic Ninja. Boons the Magic School Bus, $5. Thank you for supporting Spot the Magic Ninja. Appreciate it. Goes a long way. It'll help me keep doing this stuff. All right, so let me dive into the chat here and see if I can find some questions. Isaiah Arnold says, do you have a new build challenge? I do not have a new build challenge. I'll tell you, it's going to be a holiday-themed build challenge, and I may not announce it until after Thanksgiving, probably. So that's what you can look forward to. I don't have one. I don't have one coming before then, but there will be one before the end of the year. Tron says, hey, Boone, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. You ever heard of Jason Voorhees? Yes, I have. Hoping that he doesn't visit me during my live stream tomorrow. Let's see. I answered that one. Hopefully, Aqua Mike and Monica Berry. Hopefully, I gave you the answer to that question. Let's see. Gideon says, what about mail time? I have mail time. I've got like my stack of mail time stuff right over here. I've just been swamped. So that will get done ASAP. I'm looking very much forward to opening the items in the next mail time. Fazoom is here. Hello, everyone. Hey, Fazoom. Yo. Let's see. We're going to keep scrolling down here. It only takes, Scott. Oh, thank you very much, Scott. It says, it only takes a second to support this awesome project. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Willie Ball says, started watching the Netflix series because of this idea. Hey, awesome. I'm glad. Let's see. Thunder Blitz. Hi. Looking for... Oh, yeah. Now I want it even more. Good. I'm glad, Willie. I'm glad that there was a little bit of a connection there. Aqua Mike's asking about the challenge. I know you guys love a build challenge. It's coming. There will be one before the end of the year. Best beard maintenance techniques. I don't know. I don't know that I feel like I have that awesome of a beard. What I do fairly regularly is like comb it. You know, I comb it so that it doesn't get, you know, because it does. When the hairs are this long, they knot up. So I try to comb it as often as I can. It feels silly to be giving that kind of stuff on the. Holy smokes! Hold on. We're gonna go. Please do a Magic School Bus update for my birthday. There was a Magic. I just did a Magic School Bus update. Sup? Is it designed like a 3-in-1 set? The Magic School Bus, is it designed like a 3-in-1 set? Not as much, because sort of the main core of the bus, the main body of the bus is intended to stay the same. And you sort of like interchange different pieces of the bus to make it do that. You were supposed to sing it. Oh, I was supposed to sing your super chat? The Magic School Bus. Right on the Magic School Bus. All right. Let's see. I'm scrolling, and I'm looking. If it does come out, how much will it cost? That's an answer I do not know. Lego puts the fan ideas through the whole development process of an official Lego set, and then they price it at the point that the official Lego set should be priced at based on what it became. You know what I mean? Like Brett said on Sunday, I think it would have a lot to do with, like, are all the minifigures included, or is it just some of the minifigures? Yeah, I think as it is, it would probably be, from ideas, may skew a little bit more expensive than just, you know, the thing. I would guess $60 or $70, but I don't know. That's not my choice if it becomes a set. Will you do a Mixels Mega Max with all the pieces from Series 1? A Mixels Mega Max with all the pieces from Series 1. If I come across, you know, like all those pieces, or I guess I could look them up and see if I already have them, or if I came across, you know, a collection of the Series 1 Mixels and it was just easy to get and easy to produce, then yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I'm assuming that you, by a Mixels Mega Max, you mean like a big mashup of all of those parts. How do you go about a mock? Kings of Useless Information says, how do you go about a mock? Totally depends. Totally depends on the situation. The one I'm going to build here live tomorrow is a mock that I have already designed digitally, and I'm going to be assembling it on camera. But, you know, the design process for me takes a lot of trial and error, and that can take a lot of time and a lot of back and forth. So it's difficult for me to, so far it's been difficult for me to find good ways to make entertaining content around the process of designing a mock. I'm working on it, I'm thinking about it, but I'm hopefully trying to get like a step closer by doing what I'm doing tomorrow. I hope you all enjoy it. Legomatic, what if you did a video on all the cool mock variants you've seen of the ship and model? That would be cool. I don't have like footage of that, but I could go see if I can find some. Boone, are you going to be building your new digital build from the work in progress photo? Maybe. Melissa, $99.99. Melissa. Thank you very much, Melissa. You are a tremendous supporter to the live streams here at Boom Bills. This isn't even an official AFOL Spotlight Live, but you are here, you're supporting, you're being an incredible contributor to the community. Thank you very much, Melissa. Because of you, because of people like you, because of viewers like you who choose to contribute to the content that I produce here, I can keep going. Like, it literally, I'll take a second and just say, you know, I want everyone who lands on this channel at any time in any video, whether a live or a pre-produced video, I want everyone who lands on this channel to be able to be here and enjoy the content for free. All of this content is designed to be for free all the time. There are other things that I will develop that cost money, and those things are things that I will tell you about when I have them available, and I do tell you about them when I have them available. But it is those things and the lovely people who support the live chat through what are these super chats, that it's those people that make it all possible, right? So because of people like Melissa, people like Moto, people like Spot the Magic Ninja, I know there are a lot of other people who have contributed to the live stream in the past. Because of those people, we're able to allow thousands of people to watch for free and be part of this community without spending any money, because you know, that's how the world works. It's kind of like public television, and it's like every time I go live, it's almost like a little pledge drive. But hopefully I don't come across like I'm always asking for money. But I really appreciate you all, and I specifically appreciate Melissa and the other folks that are giving a tremendous support to the live chat here. Boone, would you ever shave your beard off? I have not shaved my beard in over 15 years. I don't think I would shave it off. My wife likes it. Yeah, I'll just say, like, I'm probably not going to shave my beard. Will, it was okay, on Lego Masters, Will Arnett said something about, like, he could come hang out with us. I don't know how it came out, and it didn't show up on the air that you it didn't show up in the edited versions of the show that you saw. But he somehow it came up, and he told us that we could come hang out with him at his house if we would let him shave our beards. I think he was joking. I don't think he was serious. But on the other hand, I think he probably also knew that we didn't want him to shave our beards. Tron says, should I save money for a PS5, pieces and minifigures from Bricklink, or the Expert Creator Downtown Diner? if it was me, I would probably be most likely to put that money into. Do I seem like super washed out? It's like there's too much light on my face. If it were me, I would probably put that money into pieces. I typically tend to spend more money on pieces than I do on like a big set, although I do buy sets from time to time, but more often I'm buying loose pieces. I haven't bought a video gaming system in many years. That's a story for another time. When you building some spaceman, come on. I've got some space stuff coming up. Do I have space? I got some space stuff coming up for Zoom. I do. There'll be a little bit of space stuff in December. I love space so much, but I built space. I spent so much time building space stuff in like, I want to say like 2017, 2018, that I've kind of been doing some different stuff lately. But I, I'll come back to space. I'll come back around on space, man. Hey, okay, I gotta scream down the thing here a little bit. How did that happen? What happened? I feel like I'm way behind. Was there a super chat? There was a super chat from Jeff McElwee, yada yada, buy a candy bar. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it. $5 candy bar. Well, I don't get quite $5. YouTube does take some. Brett Hooper with $11.11. It's like my favorite time, 11:11. We love watching you and want to support. Elliot and Lucy say hi. Hello, Elliot. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Brett. You guys are all amazing. So, will there not be a Brickend update this week? There won't. This is technically it, and I'm doing it early because I'm going to be live streaming other content like all through the weekend. Not nonstop. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to eat. I'm going to probably spend some time with my family, but I'm going to do more live streaming in the next 72 hours than I have in a very long time. So this is it. This is your Brickend update. This is also your AFOL Spotlight Live. Let's see. Do you prefer Xbox or PlayStation? I don't have an opinion. How did Lego Masters look during the meat of the building? As in, while you were building, there wasn't much interesting stuff happening. There was always interesting stuff happening. We always felt like we were running out of time. Why do you build like you're running out of time? Is Bricklink the best way to buy pieces? I would say Bricklink is the best way to buy specific pieces. When you know exactly what pieces you want, Bricklink is the best way to get them, in my opinion. One of the best ways. If you just want to like amass a collection of loose Lego pieces, go to Bricks and Minifigs, go to yard sales, go to Goodwill auctions online, goodwill.com or wherever, like auctions.goodwill. I don't know what it is, but Goodwill auctions, you can get some crazy good deals on used Lego pieces, and that's most of my collection of bricks is used Lego. Would there be other Magic School Bus sets? If so, would they be like the classroom and maybe a promotional poly bag with Arnold's cousin? What was her name? Wanda? No. Wanda's on the cast. Arnold. What was Arnold's cousin's name? Remind me. Someone. I had it in my head and now it's gone. I don't know. Typically Lego Ideas products tend to be kind of a one-off thing. So, okay. FabuFan MKE says shop Goodwill. Janet. There it is. Thank you, Adam. It's Janet. Yeah, I do intend to make a Janet figure before this thing is over. Ryan says, was it weird to see yourself on TV? A little bit. I'm used to seeing myself on screen, on camera, because I've been doing this, and I've never had a problem with like seeing myself on camera. It was a little bit strange to realize or come to grips with the fact that it was like national television, and that like it wasn't just someone putting in you know, a tape of me and putting it on the TV. Jonathan says, favorite build. Favorite build. Favorite official set build. Favorite mock of my own imagination. Favorite mock from someone else. Can you clarify, Jonathan? How did I meet Matt? Caldwell? We met on the day we moved into the freshman dorms. He was right down the hall from me. Unless you're talking about a different Matt. And it was like we clicked immediately, and we've been friends. We've gone through some seasons over the years of hanging out more and less, but we've always been like birds of a feather. We cut from the same cloth. Kindred spirits, you might say. He's an incredibly creative guy. Any suggestions on my NASA research facility mock I'm building as we speak? Yeah, you know, there's a lot of books out there that have like cool graphics, like of how, like, you know, cutaway graphics of NASA stuff. I would just like use some reference material. You know, NASA exists, right? So you can go look for that stuff. Should be fun. Weren't you in a Super Bowl commercial? I wasn't in a Super Bowl commercial. That was weird. I was actually in, I think I spoke, like I had speaking words in like 3 or 4 Super Bowl commercials. It was so weird. Have you built anything that Lego Masters sent you yet? Oh, that stuff? No, I haven't. That's probably gonna come out of the first of the year. Danny and I looked at the calendar for November, December yesterday, kind of put together my schedule for all the things that we're supposed to get done for the channel and for the other parts of my business between now and the end of the year, and it is airtight. There is nothing getting in and out. So all of those sets from Lego Masters, I'm gonna have to build them after the new year, but that's fine because there's gonna be other fun stuff, I promise. Is there any Lego set series that you want to come back? Mine is Indiana Jones. Hey, that'd be rad. Indiana Jones, I love that. I'll stick with something like that. What would be something that came up for a little while and then disappeared? Listen, if Hidden Side is gone, I've heard rumors that Hidden Side is done. I haven't heard any official confirmation of that. If that's true, I wish it wasn't. So that would be one. Let's see. I'm cruising toward the end of this live stream. Boone, what is your favorite Ghostbusters set? Ask me again on Monday. Jeff McElwee says, what do you think about Lego's themes? Do you feel it's a step back for the licensed themes, or do you think there's a good balance from self-made IPs? Well, it bums me out a little bit if something like Hidden Side, which I think is a great homegrown IP, disappears. But, you know, they also brought out Monkey Kid. Any advice for building with limited number of pieces in my collection? Yeah, my advice would be look at the pieces and think about what do the pieces inform you to build, right? You know, sometimes even just taking a single piece, and we call that a seed part, taking a single piece and looking for the inspiration of that piece, you know, hold it in your hand, think about color scheme, look at your pieces. You know, when I was first collecting used Lego pieces, I wanted to build a robot. I wanted to build like a mech, and so I was going to this place called Guardian Games. It was down the street from where I worked at the time, and they had a table where you could dig through and just kind of throw the stuff you wanted in a bag. So I was just looking for like gray stuff, you know, stuff that looked like it would, you know, be like hydraulics or twists or turns or joints, and I was just throwing all that stuff into a bag. So then when I got home, I looked at like, okay, what do I have here, and how is it going to inform what I built? That's what I would recommend. Look at what you got. Can you make an Among Us Lego? There's 2 Among Us Lego ideas on Lego Ideas that have gotten support very, very quickly. Yeah. It looks like Aubrey's maybe agreeing with me. I wish they would have marketed Hidden Side differently. They're such great sets, but the boxes don't show that off the bat. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the boxes of Hidden Side sets took too great a departure from what Lego has been doing forever, which is to show what looks pretty much like a real photograph of the set on the cover of the box. I don't know. I think that they must have been trying to take a stab at like, hey, what'll this be like if we try this? And maybe that didn't help much. But yeah, thanks, Aubrey. Classic Brick says, hey, Boone, how's your pirate project coming along? I'm still in collecting mode. I'm really still in collecting mode on the pirate project. But I'll say, like, I've got enough stuff collected now that, you know, I've done some videos on these pirate things that I've been collecting over the past few months. And really what needs to happen is I've got to prepare this space over here. And like I said, that maybe here's what I'll do. I will make creating the space for the pirate build a January priority, and then I will be able to make this big pirate build, this, I'm going to call it a layout, a big pirate island layout. That'll be kind of a big 2021 Boone Builds thing that we'll revisit over and over again. Buzz Lightyear mock. I thought about it. I've got bags of stuff that is like Buzz Lightyear color schemes that I will do eventually. What is your favorite non-Lego toy? I should go grab it and show it to you, but I don't want to spend that much time off camera. My favorite non-Lego toy of all time is the Super Powers Batmobile from 1984. I will show it to you here if I can pull it up. Kenner had the Batman theme in the 80s. There it is, Super Powers Batmobile. Look at the cover of this box. Isn't that beautiful? Why can't I want to go to one that I can make larger. Anyway, there it is, the Super Powers Batmobile. I think that the styling of this entire line is so 80s. It's so bold. It's so rad. And I loved all the functionality of the set. Not the set, but the car itself. That's probably my all-time favorite non-Lego toy. Thanks for asking, Jonathan. Have you rebuilt the Magic School Bus into a pirate ship yet? No? Hey, that's a good idea. I got to put that on my list. Pirate ship. Buzz Lightyear mock. Oh, I already talked about that one. Do you do Mocktober? Mocktober. I don't really know what Mocktober is. I'll have to look that up. Have you seen the IKEA Lego boxes? I actually have some. I have a couple, and I just have not been able to pull it out. Okay. Moto says, spamming isn't helpful, folks. Hey, good. Thanks for being here, Moto. I appreciate that. Matthew T says, hey, Boone, what is your favorite space sub-theme? Mine is Mars Mission because it was the first theme that really got me into Lego's own IP. My favorite space sub-themes are M-Tron, Blacktron, the original. I'll say Ice Planet. Yep. Ryan says, what's your rarest Lego set? I'm going to call it a night after this, y'all. It's been so much fun. I hate to do it. Oh, there's so many people watching right now. You all are wonderful. My rarest Lego set probably right now is I have in my possession it was an employee gift a few years back. It is a replica of Ole Christensen's house in Billund, Denmark. And I don't know how many were made, but I can't imagine it was very many. Jeff McElwee says, Ice Planet is the best planet. Oh, Ice Planet is best Ice Planet? Ice Planet is the best Ice Planet. What is my favorite creation? I will interpret that as my own. What is my own favorite my own favorite creation. The Magic School Bus, pretty near and dear to my heart right now. The antique fire engine that I designed for the AFOL design program on Beyond on it was Bricklink. That one is pretty special to me, and I'm pretty excited about the thing that I'm going to be building live here tomorrow. So come back, man. This is going to be. Listen. I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go. There's so much to do. I still have hours of prep that I need to put in for tomorrow's live stream, and I'm going to be up late tonight. So thank you all so much for being here with us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting my Lego Ideas project, the Magic School Bus. We'll see. Should I refresh, see if we got any during the live stream? 3387. 3387. No, that means all of you, everyone watching, must have already supported. But thank you all so very much, and anyone that you're willing to share that project with would greatly help me out. Come back tomorrow, I'm building a mock. Come back Saturday, I'm going to be building this set with Mark Crookshank, my buddy from Lego Masters. And come back Sunday, because hopefully, if I am able to get my hands on the Ecto 1, the new Lego Ghostbusters Ecto 1, that is what I will be doing here live on Sunday. It's going to be an awesome weekend. And until then, oh, Sean Sarkey says, what time? Tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be about 6:10, about 6 a.m. Pacific time. It might be 6:10 or 6:15, but it'll be very close to 6 a.m. As far as Friday and as far as Saturday and Sunday, Saturday is just going to be like morning Pacific time, not early morning, mid-morning Pacific time. Sunday is going to be afternoon Pacific time. But I don't have any solid times on those because it really depends on Saturday depends on when Mark gets here. Sunday depends on how quickly I'm able to get to the other side of town to pick up that Ecto 1 and come back. This is it, everybody. You're all so awesome. Thank you very much. Sean, Kai, Caden, Brickanista, Monica, Aubrey, Jeff McElwee, Remy is here. Brickaroo Bonsai, Classic Bricks, Scott Schaefer, Willie Ball, Fazoom, Super Hot Dog Bros. Yes, Kings of Useless Information. See you later. Caden Griffith, you're all awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks to Melissa, to Moto, to Spot the Magic Ninja, and to Jeff McElwee for the super chats tonight, and of course to all of my wonderful moderators for making the live chat a fun and safe place to hang out. Everybody, bye, Jeff McElwee. Thank you very much. This has been awesome. I look forward to this weekend. It's going to be exhausting and hilarious and great. And until next time, this is, I don't know how to sign this off. This has been Brickend Update.
Baby, it's the Brickend weekend. Gonna have me some fun.
Did you already leave? You didn't know I was going to come back, did you? Haha, this is like an extra special little treat. I don't have anything else to say other than I look forward to seeing you in this weekend's live streams. And until then, go build something amazing. Please subscribe to Boom Build.